Hello, welcome back to Grandia. Last time we did both the dungeons that I don't have to do anymore, thank God. And we are off, if I can find my way. This way? No, that's the way back. We are off to new plot, hopefully. That'd be great, because we got nothing but dungeons so far. I'd like some new plot and development and new stuff. If I could. Oh, okay. I'm not sure how much left we have of the desert, I'm afraid. There we go. Okay, I should have said nothing. Zilpadon. And I completely forgot. Like, I have no idea what we have to do right now. I think we're going to mill this place. It's so hot. This here's the inland town of Zilpadon. Let's all stay here today. Are we still far from Lane? To get to Lane, to get to Lane, you'll have to cross the savannah to the south. Now that's a real chore. Alright, it sounds like we should stay here today. We should look for lodgings. How about a place I've used before? You all see that big building right at the end of the street? It's a hotel. Let's look at the town first. I've heard you can get some really strange weapons here. That sounds cool. Is that a giraffe? Hi. What's that? A raffined bumpkin? He completely offended me. Since he broke our jars, he should have apologized. Taking out his wallet and said, I'll buy those jars, then it wouldn't be a problem. Okay. Hey, bunny. Sell these people around. Okay. Can we buy actually like cool weapons? Or is it just like, hey, there's some cool stuff here. General store. Expecting some like weirder weapons. Hello, Mr. Lion. I didn't want to sell anything, you just looked interesting. I mean, I guess I want to sell like any other weapon I might have because it's just crap now. That I do want to keep. The arm saber, I don't need it though. I probably don't need the... Wait, what I got a dagger. So the gust knife I will not need anymore because I have the god speed blade thing. Let's go with that. The ice blade I'm gonna keep because I don't know if it's better or worse or god knows, so I'm gonna keep it. That is a very expensive thing though. I mean, it's half. Speed during attacks. Very valuable gem, 2050, that's not great. Oh well. Not watch that be like super important later on, but you know, screw it. Let's just very quickly just peek, just see what this here. I mean, there's some cool stuff, but can't say that is a ridiculous amount of damage. Oh well. Don't need to buy anything. Screw it. I probably need to like update my armor at some point. I'm just gonna say we're good for the time being, and we'll move on forward, see what we can find. Are you the hotel? Yeah, you are. Okay. Let's just peek around, see what's over here. It's a weird cheese place. This is like just a town. Okay, well we're gonna go to the hotel apparently, so off we go. Back to here and into here. Well, we'd probably meet some trouble because you know nothing can go right. That is a vulture slash what's with Furry Town here? Please go up to the second floor. It commands the best view. A hotel recommends that you get a massage after taking a bath. Oh, that is very nice. What is there to ask? Oh, okay. Hi, a camel actually is not. Is it a camel or is it a giraffe? I mean, they have the little horns, so I guess it's a giraffe. Anyway, starting a fight right in front of a hotel will spoil our image. I guess I have to deal with the people outside because, you know, I'm here to do that, apparently. My promise... Nail massage is #1 in the Arcata district. One rub sends our customers straight to heaven. I'm gonna pass on that one. What are you? A fish. This town is gonna be interesting to say the least. Why is everyone like an animal? What? Oh, what are you saying? Stop being arrogant. Rafan people are like that. We settled to Zilpadon first. You're in the habit of coming later and butting in. No way. You all quarter don't have a feel for quality products. What would you do if we didn't buy your products? You start right away. Oh, is it a fight? Alright then, let's go. Oh, not again. This here's a town where 3 people are bunched up in one place. Three races type of deal. Alright. They ain't so friendly with each other. Especially when the Alquada and the Rafane meet face to face. They commence to fighting. Well, at any rate, let's find some lodging for today and rest up. You okay, Fina? Okay, I don't... Wait, did I have to do this before coming in? Why is Fina being so quiet? Please go to the 2nd floor. Wait, no, I don't mean to speak to you. I mean to speak to you. Welcome, will you be staying with meals, please? Would you like a dining guide? Guide? Is it a menu? Because I do need a menu. Oop, there we go, sorry. Alrighties, this is certainly a beautiful and big city, but the people seem to like unity. In Kharfu, the people are united and try to protect their village. Yeah, now that you mention it, that may be true, but maybe they're just hot and irritable. That's fair, actually. When it's warm, I don't want to deal with people. I don't want to deal with people at any point, but that's a whole different affair. I wonder if the people in this town know about Kharfu turning to stone. If they knew, they shouldn't be as so unmoved as this. Okay, well, this is part of the turn to stone, fix the things happening, okay. This is probably like a New Vegas type of deal of like, we have no clue what's happening outside of the walls, so we don't really give a shit. But would you look at this food? It's bright red. Isn't it a little too spicy hot? This town is surrounded by desert. It's different than your village. They can get a lot of fresh food. They can't get a lot of fresh food, sorry. The Mogai get most of it from other places. If they didn't use spices, it would be dangerous. Why? Oh, I see. You're well informed. Well, you are a well informed person. What? You'll have to repeat that, what you just said to Darlin. Spicy hard, I can't stand the food. Fina's probably having a ball of a time. She loves her spice. So what do you think of Zilpadon? Ain't it ridiculously large? I don't know, we haven't seen it yet. There are 3 people centered here. The Rafan, the Alquada, and the Mogai. I have no clue. Mogai is the bunny people? The other 2, I guess the Rafan was the lion? And I don't know. We'll see. It seems with the recent Turning to Stone episodes, refugees fleeing their village have come flowing in. And again, Gaia has bothered you way too much, Vina. I don't know why. Among the 3 people in this town, the Mogwai are different. They have a good spirit though. Ah, the Mogai, I know one of them. He's certainly a different sort. Every one of them, so he's not like the final boss or anything weird, he's just greedy. Every one of the Mogais are merchant. They show up everywhere. They come to Lane too. They also have this saying, honor life. But that's common sense, isn't it? Well, honor life, I guess that is common sense in a way. Are we done? Well, at any rate, I've never seen a bigger town. Maybe I'll do some sightseeing before going to Lane. Did you eat your fill? Lane is still ahead, you know. We need to get some good rest. I keep reading without the actual, pronunciation correctly. It's very off-putting. Can I get a massage? Apparently not, that's a shame. So what now? Oh, did not mean to do that, but I guess we're going that way. Kitty. In the afternoon I clean, in the evening I study massage. I thought I was prepared, but it is extremely difficult. I want to use these balls to make the people of Alcada happy. My teacher also says that I have great balls for massages. That's great. You do you, buddy. Whatever is your dream, you follow it. Let it never be said that my Let's Plays don't do anything good. That's questionable, but cares? You still fighting? It's been a whole day. Alright. I'm guessing I'm looking for some kind of event and or... no, you were here before. And or just a way out? But there's no way such a big city would go to waste like this, right? Hello. Such a while, colorful chick. What are you doing? Why are you staring at me like that? I know that bandana is the best. Say, what is it made of? Would you give it to me? No way. My beloved darling made this by hand. I would never part with it. Aww. The sun is beating out today. It should get really hot. Pat pats? Pat pat, you say? That's a skirt, isn't it? Oh yeah, since I'm a man, it's natural to wear a skirt, right? In some places of the world, yes, actually. That's a man, by the way? I guess the pink threw me off. Don't get it, don't understand what we're doing at all. It's a big mistake. Think the book is just peddling. Boy, yeah, okay. I guess we leave. Do we just leave? I guess we just leave. Okay, well, that was so much for Zelpadon. I probably missed stuff. I very probably missed stuff. Maybe it's a hub, like we go down and then back up. We'll see. You'll cross here to the south and go to the Brim Mountains. The village of Lane is up ahead. It's far away, but don't you worry, I can guide you right there. Okay. More dungeoneering. By dungeoneering, I mean going through random places. That was an enemy. I don't know what that was. This seems very open for... Ooh. Can I just go down? No, I cannot. Okay, so this is like our ravine. I need to find the way across, which is... That's a dodo. What are those guys doing? Why are you dancing around? Loot? Be there loot. If there is, I don't care. Off I go. Okay, that was simple. Bring on plateau. Why is that lake rainbow colored? Also, this place is much bigger than the other continent, like by a lot. This world is huge. Having a full map, I would love to actually find a full map of Grandia 1. I don't think I've had. But I'd be actually interested to see what the size are compared. Supposing that the overworld keeps, like, a scale, I do think this continent is bigger already. I guess with the wall, I don't know. Lane lies over the Brennan Mountains. Y'all are used to warm places, rap. This will be a might intense. What? There's no such mountains that this raft can cross. They ain't no mountains that this raft can cross. That should have rhymed and probably sound much funnier, but whatever. If you're so tough, alright, well, let's go. I mean, only Rap answered. I don't know if Justin is okay with the whole cold. I mean, Justin is probably okay. Fina, on the other hand, might need a jacket. But I don't need a jacket. Okay, it's fine. Well, those don't look friendly whatsoever. That is a bunch of ice that I just punched through. Okay, that's a Yeti with nothing but cash. I should not have come here, but that's fine. Let's at least try the monsters. Let it be said that I at least try the monsters. Mountain ape. That's a Yeti, but that's okay. Snowball.
Take this.
I'm expecting fire to be very useful here. You shall never know. So it's very funny they give you an ice sword. And I'm pretty sure the ice sword is complete trash here. For very, very painfully obvious reasons. Hopefully.
100 million degrees. Take that.
Let's see how that does. Because Howl did like 29. 68. Okay, not amazing. Let's... Oh yeah, Dragon Cut. I forgot about Dragon Cut. How dare I? They're probably dead. Because Milda. Yeah, they are. Okay, well that's fine. You just... that feels like a waste now.
Gadwin's secret move. Dragon King
Slice. Someday you'll get it. It's more like a Dragon King cut. Don't really count it as a slice.
What a cinch.
Okay, so they have a lot of XP. Do they hit hard? Good question. But they have a lot of XP, which is mildly annoying. Could be worse, I guess. Oop, there we go. Back on the move. This way, I'm guessing. Oh, wait, okay. Oh, there's a party going on here. I don't know if I want to be part of this party, but oh, okay. That looks like I should have turned around. I should have seen it coming. I'm gonna get pummeled by the Yeti and the buffalo thing. By the snowball, which doesn't look like a ball, but don't question it. Altogether? Oh, that sucks. That doesn't do much damage. Okay, they look much scarier than they actually are. Even if the snowballs look like big, it looks like
Take this.
what's his face? The villain from Nightmare Before Christmas. Oogie Boogie, was it? I forgot. It looks like that. It just looked like a sack of oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Like a sack of potato
Not
with
bad, eh?
spikes. It's very weird. Okay, Fina is still like a badass mage. Also, Mykaruma, I don't know what that is. In like in all the playthroughs I've done, she is always like pretty meh with weapons, and her magic is just brutal. I guess she's kind of made to be that way through stats, but she's ridiculously good with magic. And if it is not made to be that way, it just kind of works out that way every time. So, you know, coincidences only happen so often to be not coincidences anymore. That made no sense, but we'll go with it.
Here goes!
Off we go. Nice. That should be 2 dead. Well, with a bit of luck, they're all dead, really. Yeah, just go for it. Uh-oh. Not Melda. Damn, he's fast. Also, he also, like,
All right, we won.
wrestles people. I guess this is the mountain where Milda trained. And she learned that, you know, who needs a sword? Fuck that. If you can wrestle a Yeti, you'll be just fine. You don't actually need that axe.